There we go. I'm gonna pull it up there. All right. Everything should be good to go. Ooh. Gotta turn the volume down on my headphones. Otherwise, don't want to be blasting my ears. All right. Hey everyone, Steven from Toaster Mac. You know what time it is. Time for another Chao Garden live stream. So let's go ahead and get to it. Got my water here. Yes, I don't really have a particular plan per se. It's just gonna be a chill day. There we go. Now we do have did I? Sorry. There we go. Yeah, like I said earlier, OBS actually had an update and I can't shrink the screen as much as I used to beforehand, but it's not too much of a inconvenience. All right. Now I do have some good news though. Is that, you know, progress on the autism video is actually going really well. Like, I already cut out all the extra bits, got the green screen in, got some of the imagery, and really all that's left is to add the music, create the thumbnail, and add the rest of the imagery, and then the video should be good to go. So, okay, Penny's there because we still need to figure out what Catcraft wants to do. Probably gotta send a few more Chaos to school. Actually, what subject is it? Okay, drawing, nope. Because, like, there's only a couple spots left for a Smarty to learn. So, Ace Frehley, girl, and Connor the Dragon, good to see you both as always. There we go. Let's see, who do I want to send to school? You know, Sonic, I think it's been a while since you went to school, but before I do, I'm gonna feed you. You're not gonna give me any trouble? Okay, good. Hey, Secrets, good to see you. Oh, I was hoping to get... Well, I suppose that works. It's alright, get the walking in, yeah. Get a little bit of exercise. There you go. Oh man, he really was hungry. So yeah, now in terms of this coming week, this coming Thursday is actually going to be the start of my vacation. So I'll have plenty of time to get the autism video done, but I'm hoping to get it done before Thursday because, like, I'm actually going to be out of town for this coming weekend. So the plan is to get it done. That way, when I'm out in my trip, I can just go ahead and... You literally just ate! There you go. Or maybe you're just that hungry. It really says he wants some cookies and needs to go back to school. Alright. Alright, we'll get to him. Let me bring the this down a little bit. There we go. How long has it been since you ate?
Yeah, kind of worried about Sonic here. Why? What are you so worried about? Like, have you seen how fast he's been guzzling down those chow fruits? Like, how long has it been since he ate? Well, the thing you gotta understand about Sonic is that he burns through a lot of energy through all that running, so he needs a lot of food. Yeah, but wouldn't eating too much food make him fat? Wait, what was that a concern?
Especially, how long has it been since you ate? go. Are you good? You good? Yeah, you good. All right, let's go. So cookies and milk. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so going back to the autism video, I don't know why, but like actually I know exactly why. This particular recording session for me was a little bit more stressful than Sonic both of them says, "It's not my fault I have super fast metabolism." Probably explains why Sonic keeps eating all those chili dogs on a regular basis. Now where's Ace Frehley? Oh, let me get that milk and cookies. So, like, I think the reason, well, I know the reason that this particular recording session was a bit more stressful was because with the recording I did for the promo video for the Cognity, I actually had some technical issues where my camera had actually stopped recording on its own, like in the middle of a recording session. And I was kind of freaking out about that because I thought, like, you know, is there an internal issue with the camera? It's something to do with the memory card or something like that. So I went to Best Buy to talk to an expert about it. And the main thing we concluded was I was using the camera too much at one time. And what was happening was the battery in the camera was actually overheating. So in an attempt for the camera to not break itself, if the battery was getting too hot or used too much, then what would happen is the camera would stop recording automatically as kind of like a safety measure, for lack of a better explanation. So that's basically what happened there. Like, I was freaking out at first because I thought there was like an internal issue with the camera. But based on what the people I met over at Geek Squad Best Buy were talking about, what I was describing was actually mild in comparison to like what it could have been. So thankfully I gave my camera a break, and the first recording session, it actually went well. Like, the recording didn't stop at all during those sessions. But like the first time, there was something wrong with my memory card because the file that I recorded became corrupted. It was like 0 bytes, like nothing. Z-Create says, "Wow, I've never had anything overheat that badly." Well, it depends on like how often you use it. Like what happened was I recorded the intro and outro bit for the Cognity video, and then like immediately after, I went over here to record the demonstration for the Cognity platform. So it was because I used it too much at one time. That's what may have caused the battery to overheat. Where's Ace Frehley? Wakey, wakey, time to go to school, sweetheart. Sorry, had a bit of a shock on my muscles. Oof. Probably because I didn't. Ace. Here you go. It's probably because I didn't have been drinking enough water today. Like earlier, I was playing the Johto Wars with Billy and the others. Buddy, am I? I bought this especially for you. Like, I know Crumble Cookies had changed their formula recently, and the quality of the cookie may not be like as good as it used to be, but it's still decent, you know. I could have got you Insomnia cookies, but that was like that would be more expensive, you know. I gotta watch my spending, you understand? So like earlier, I was playing Johto Wars, and I completely forgot to take the occasional water break, so during this stream, I may go back for like more water, but for now. A cookie's massive has to be 1 kilogram of sugar. Well, the thing is, like, if you add too much sugar, it'll become way too sweet. So, like, in addition to the sugar, you also have to add, like, the baking soda, and you also have to add the, you also, some people might not believe this, but you also add salt to, the cookie recipe, because what the salt does is not only does it create more of that flavor, but it also, contrasts the sugar to make sure the cookie in question doesn't get too sweet. And I only know that, through, like, an episode of How It's Made from, like, a long time ago. And the other thing is that, I actually made a batch of the cookies from Cinnabon a while ago. And, like, the main thing I noticed was it was so sweet, like, too sweet. And it was at that point that I realized that, you know, salt actually has a very important factor in terms of making cookies. So it's a little random trivia. So, back to the autism video. The first recording went well, but unfortunately the file got corrupted because something up with the memory card. So, thankfully, I had the original one. I did the recording, and everything went well. And, like, Friday night... No, last night, I edited out the, I cleaned up the audio, edited out all the extra bits, Diabetes 2 type taste? I wouldn't know that because I don't think that kind of flavor exists. So I wouldn't really know what to say about that. There we go. Now, as for getting Penny out of school, we're gonna wait for Catcraft to decide what kind of Chao this user wants, and we'll go from there. There's the newest one. There's the newest member of the Chao group. God, he looks so cool even when he sleeps. Hey, Aiden, good to see you. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm folding my clothes right now. I'll be lurking. That's fine. Actually, I should probably check. My notebook's in my car. I'm trying to remember what Chao Aiden had. Actually, you guys can enjoy some Chao. I'll go get my notebook real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Now then, let's take a look at what Chao Aiden had. I'm sure I can find it somewhere. There we are. So Aiden had Chasm. I believe that's in file 2. I can go get that. So let me go and save the Chao data. See if I can go get Chasm back. There we go.
Select a stage.
Yeah, it'll be really quick. So while I'm doing this, anything particular going on this weekend, or got any plans for Thanksgiving break, or Thanksgiving, I should say? I don't know whether or not you guys have a vacation or not. Shit, I did the wrong file. I'm sorry. Yeah, because Chasm's in file 2. I gotta go get him.
File select. Stage select. Character.
Let's see, where is he? I believe that's Chasm? Yeah, it's Chasm. Alright. Okay, there's a spot in the Hero Garden. There we go. Going to my brother's and sister. Going to my brother's and sister's house for Thanksgiving. I'll be buying cheesecake. I didn't even think about cheesecake for I didn't even think about doing like cheesecake for Thanksgiving. That's actually a pretty genius idea. Like, I know there's like some people who do you know, that apple pie or like that cranberry stuff. I never thought about cheesecake. Yeah, I want to feed you guys before I go. Just so you know, I haven't forgot about you guys in the slightest. I still love you all, but maybe I want to bring you back. Besides, if anyone new comes and wants a Chao, I can just move things around again. There we go. All right.
Don't worry, buddy.
There you go. Let me bring up the light just a little bit. There we go.
select.
All right, now we'll go back to save file 1. Here we go.
File select.
Select a stage.
The SpongeBob DLC for Crossworlds is releasing next week. Isn't that like the 18th or 19th, was it? Yeah, sadly I'll be out of town that weekend, so I won't be able to live stream that anyway. Because I'm sure there's going to be some event attached to it. And like the 3 teams are going to be SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick. I'm calling that right now. I know it's going to be those 3. And now, when I go find Chasm and Champ, I actually gotta go give them stat upgrades. 19th, yeah. Where are they? Where are they? Where did they go? You get up. Here you go. Okay, there's Chasm. Chasm's sleeping. I'll let him sleep. Now, where... I think Champ's in the other garden. Hold up. What the... There he is. Ooh, ooh, cake! It's Nagoshi's birthday! Look at that! Look at that! It's Nagoshi's birthday! Oh, yeah, I gotta get cake? Okay, fine. Oh, look at all those people celebrating Nagoshi. Look at all these Chao celebrating Nagoshi's birthday. Look at that. At least people were around to actually get the cake this time.
Hey there, I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? Well, feel a lot better that my dad didn't forget me. Whoa, forget you? Why would you think that? Well, it's like, for some reason, he put me in this place called Save File 2, and I thought it'd be fun, but there's not that many Chows here. Oh, wow. Like, what kind of is that place? Well, basically, it's the same thing, but, you know, there's not many people there, and they're not really tended to as much. It's kind of sad, really. Oh, darn. But why'd she end up there? I have no idea. That's the scary part, you know? What did I do? I'm sure you had some good reasons. There's nothing to panic about. Besides, you're here now, aren't you? Yeah, for now. Whatever, bye.
You tripped. You need to go. Oh, wait, not you. You tripped. You need to go to the doctor.
Wait, I just got back here.
Too late. I was experienced. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to switch some things around. Thankfully now, I got the tool to do so. Alright, so let's get back to Champ. Stats. We're gonna make stamina revised to an A. Swim, let's at least move that up to C. Let's see. Well, since the Chao's a flying Chao right now, might as well move that up to A, and power will be left as it is. There we go. Much better. And I'll do the same thing for Chasm, too. Alright, there we go. See, you're gonna feel a lot stronger.
What did you do to me? What did you do?
Oh, you'll find out. Actually, while I'm here, let's get a hyper run through. Why not? since run is a S, might as well turn that into an X. There we go. See, I didn't forget you. And Chimp's like, why did you leave me?
Do 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 do.
Yeah, I really should change that hat at some point. By the way, are you excited for the next wave of DLC for Crossworlds? Well, so far there hasn't really been anything there that's got me excited, like, oh my god, yeah, oh, that's awesome. I mean, I know that the couple characters from, like, there's a couple characters from, like, the comics, you know, that people are really excited about. But, you know, we'll see. Like, we'll see what the rest of the DLCs, or what other DLCs will come. Yeah, I got a better idea. Hold up. Dash says, is Ace Frehley breaks one more rule and he's having Twinkle sending him to Kingdom Come. Okay, man, that's a little excessive. I do like SpongeBob, but I'm more excited for the Mega Man DLC. Yeah, that's understandable. And like for the Mega Man characters, you don't even need to have voices for them, you know? Actually, let me look at the medals. Oh, this chat doesn't have that one yet. I forgot. What was that one from again? Was that Chao Karate or the Chao Races? I don't remember. Like, I know these are from the Jewel Races. It's like Onyx. That's Diamond. What's this from? I'm sure these are like Chao Karate. So this has to be from like the races and whatnot. Back continuing unfolding on clothes. Cool. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I'll put that on him for now. But what accessories would look good on this Chao? Well, before any of that, granted, the Mega Man characters aren't silent. It would be more nice for them to have voices. Well, like I said earlier, like, they could, you know, talk with the companies, you know, talk about the legal side of, like, having the characters have voices. Like, it's not too late. They can add that in later. Let me go see what accessories will look good on you. Hold on. Oh, and I also gotta take Chasm to the doctor, because, Aiden, because we have the Chao editor now, we can give your Chao some stat upgrades. Now, where is he? Still asleep, huh? Well, I got something that'll wake him up. Or actually, better yet, I don't have to. Because watch this. Through the Chao editor, I can go to Chasm. Let's see, behaviors. No, that's not it. Personality. Here we are. So I turned the tiredness to 0, sleepiness to 0, and boom! He awakens. I take you to the doctor. Having another Mega Man and Sonic crossover. Yeah, because they crossed over in the Sonic comics, right? Now, let's see. What do we want to do with your Chao? So, I think we want to... Yeah, stamina to A, power... Let's see, that power is already at level 76. So let's move power to A. C, then swim B. There we go. Much better. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Hold up. If I move it to B, max out that progress, then what I could do is reset that to A, and then start again from 0, and then have it grow stronger, then have the Chao grow stronger from there. I think that's what I'll do. Just so cute to see the Chao like this. The world may be going to heck in a hay basket, but there's always Chao.
So who exactly is this other Chao named Chasm? Who's that guy? So apparently Chasm was one of the original Chaos that were here long before any of us. Whoa, that's huge! Yeah, like back when Chasm was around, apparently this world changing stuff wasn't a thing. But anyway. So I'm kind of new here. Like I'm this cyborg Chao. I mean, is there any like tips and stuff I should know about? Well, I hear the one tip that gets be tossed around for every new Chao is don't die. I mean, aside from that, like, everything else is being taken care of for you. Like, you get stronger, you compete races and karate. What are those? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. They're really fun. Alright. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Oh, yeah. And feel free to talk to the other Chao. They can give you advice and whatnot. Oh, and any Chaos give you... I'm gonna be jumping for joy because I'm excited for some reason. Okay, I'm just walking away from you, you weirdo.
Let me get some game cubes for you guys. So around 6, we'll go and do some Chao races and Chao karate. Maybe we'll put a Chasm through the races. I don't think Chasm's ever competed yet, if I remember correctly. Guess it's time for a Chao party. Every Chao go crazy. Maybe we'll... How about this? How about we save that, How about we save the Chao party idea for, the last Chao Garden live stream in 2025. We'll do it then. So what we'll do is we'll have every single Chao in one garden. And then we'll just stick there. Like, have one big party. How's weather in Colorado? Surprisingly good. Like... The reason it's surprising is because usually at this point, at least in October, we would have some amount of snow. And considering how much rain we got throughout the year, I was expecting it to be a lot worse. But, you know, the strange thing was that... Where is it? The strange thing is that this, quote-unquote, winter so far has been rather tame lately. Like, we haven't had any bad... snowstorms yet, like, and we're getting close to December, so like this is very unusual. Like, we're usually dry during the summer, and then like during the winter time is when the snow gets like really bad. So this is very unusual weather. Not sure if that's a sign point to anything, but what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Alright, Sonic, I think you've done good. Do I want Sonic having a bell? Yeah, might as well. It helps with instruments. And you know what? Ace Frehley can learn some bell, too. I gotta have more cowbell! Or not. Okay. Well, look at you, all knowledgeable about instruments and stuff. You show off to the rest of the chows, huh? You think you're better than them? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. And Rayless, you get some too. Now where's Chasm? You doing good on stats? You're already maxed out, except for stamina. Ace, you didn't even finish! Regulus, you finished too! Ace, you cannot afford to be sleeping right now. Ace, you know the rules. Regulus, get back here. I know you did not finish, so finish. That's right. Eat it up, and then I gotta send you to school because I really need you to be smarter. There we go. It's also a matter of what kind of accessories to give to Chasm, because we actually have clothing accessories now, Aiden. So, like, if you could think of, like, any piece of clothing you want to give to your Chao, like, what kind would it be? Like, it's not exactly a guarantee, but maybe we can get close. Let's see, how you look? See, I caught you from tripping. Let's go ahead and send you to school. There we go. Well, let's send you back in there. Finally out of school, it's time to put on Alice Cooper and listen to the song Schools Out for Summer. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I mean, it's not like I'm an expert in all music pieces, but how am I doing on rings? Let me check.
Select a stage.
Not too bad.
Who will you be?
Excuse me. It's always cute seeing him on that. Buzzy seems unusually happy. What's this about? Are you happy to see me? Yeah, you are. Yeah. Wonder if I should change that outfit at some point. You know, it's been a while since I made any gifts, but it's like I've been so busy lately. But maybe I'll have time to look through the streams and see if there are a couple of gifts that I can make. At least 2. Can't make any promises. What I may do is, let's see. Hopefully I can get the autism video done, sometime Thursday, and then, like, after that autism video is done, I'll make the, Toastamax short preview on autism and family gatherings, which would be perfect because, with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. Now you're all done? Alright, cool. Now, what would look good on Champ? Let's see. My Stars beat Philly last night. They won 5 in a row. Wow. So wait, was that a different game from what you were talking about yesterday? Because I think you mentioned during the Sonic Frontiers live stream that they were like, they had 4 wins in a row. Was there a new one recently? Designer piece. Oh, they're headphones. Okay. A neck fluff? Oh, that. Yeah. How would a scarf look? Probably not. Made a little error. Okay. So it was that game, but it was just 5 wins in a row. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the clarification. Ascot? Maybe. Let's try a blue ascot. Plan to get another game on Black Friday? Alright, do you had a particular game in mind? Actually, I'm not really sure if Nintendo has any Black Friday deals. Have you ever listened to a band called Kiss? I may have heard some of their musics here and there. I can't really say I'm too familiar with them. Ah. There you are. Yeah, let's put this on. Let's put this on you. Oh, that looks cute. That'll work. Might as well sell this. Curious. Let's take a look at if there are any Black Friday deals on Switch 2. I highly doubt it, but let me take a look. See. What I really don't like about the Switch 2 dock is that I have to be like really careful because the dock has already made some scratches on my Switch 2. Like, not really anything too serious compared to like some of the stuff I saw before. Hold on. One moment. Where's that thing? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something. So it's like they're not too noticeable, but like for me, for someone like me who focus on small details, they're really noticeable. It's got updated, and then I'll see after the update what deals there are. What was I gonna do? Here we are. So, what particular game were you planning on getting, Aiden? Let's see. Those Kirby Air Riders coming out soon. And one of the things I really like about Kirby Air Riders is that, unlike many other games that have come out recently, is that there are no DLCs planned for Kirby Air Riders. Like, everything is in the game, which is how video games should be made, in my opinion. But that's just me. Let's see. Wow. So there's this deal going on where it's the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series, all the way to 3, and like the entire deal is like $90 for all the Kingdom Hearts series to come on the Switch too. So right now there's a 60% deal where it's all the way down to $35.99. Which sounds awesome. We got 3 days left. But I think I want to see, like, how, the cloud, never mind. As soon as I read the cloud version, I'm like, no, so much no. Because the problem is with the cloud versions of video games is that you need the internet. Without the internet, you can't play the games. Ooh. Whoa. I can actually get Star Wars the Skywalker Saga, which is originally $80 for just $15.99 on the Switch 2. Wow. Game behavior? So, it says on LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, in terms of Nintendo Switch 2 compatibility, it says supported. Game behavior is consistent with Nintendo Switch. So I'm kind of curious as to what that means. Like, how exactly would the Skywalker Saga play on the Nintendo Switch 2? And one of the things I was thinking about was, I'm actually going on a trip to see my brother this weekend, and I was thinking, maybe Daniel and I could try this game out, you know? Well, I'll think about it. I'll look into it once the stream is over. But for now, let me just go and turn this off. I'm not going to put it in the dock because I don't want to risk scratching it any further. Plus, I'm not playing it on this big screen anyway. Let's see. Sean says, does that include the side games? Because I got the 1, 2, 3 Final Mix on massive sale. I think it does. I know that recently they changed the 358.5 days into like a movie rather than like the game, which honestly that's a good call because the gameplay on the original 358.5 days, that got so redundant after a while, like really redundant. So I honestly think that was a good call. Nope. There we go. There we go. You mean the recap movies in the third game? No. 350. No. Like, if you were to go to like the recent Kingdom Hearts games and like go to the section that says 358.5 days, it got converted into a movie. So it's not the actual game. Or not the original game, I should say. Let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Let me stretch my back real quick. Oh. Hold on. Let me do it again. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh. So I gotta stretch my back every day to make sure it keeps everyone going. 358.5 is still a game. What? Wait. Are you talking about the latest version? That doesn't sound right. Stars will be playing against Utah? Okay, so is that a good thing or a bad thing for your team? Hold up. Kingdom. So far I'm seeing cutscenes, but not gameplay. Unless... Hold on, who's crying? You know Nintendo having some Black Friday... Yeah, I saw them. Like, I was actually looking on the Switch too and looking at the Black Friday deals. The one that stuck out to me was the Skywalker Saga. It was like 80% off. It's a good thing. Stars are getting better this year. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Like the gameplay looks the same as it did on like Nintendo DS, but it looks like the only thing that got updated per se was the Chasm.
See, we are talking about this place called File 2.
And get up! You weren't finished eating.
You cannot silence me! You can't keep me from telling the truth!
No, where are the other chows? There we go.
Darn it, the camera!
There we go. Man, let me text my brother and see like if he would be interested in playing that. Cause like, if my brother I'm gonna visit, if he is interested, I'll get it. If not, there's not really a point. Chazum! Chazaminis, I know you didn't... Like, I wasn't looking, but I know it was you that didn't finish your food. Or the other one? You! Let me scoop my chair a little bit. So I can just actually sit back. Oh, look at Boo doing a little exercising. Oh, what? On what? There's Emmy. I need to feed Emmy too. It's been a bit. Emmy, get back here! There you are. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I just had to make sure the Chaos here get fed. That includes you. But let me check the other Chaos at school first. This guy running around like crazy. Actually, your stats could use some work. So, both of you gotta do something with the tree, or... There you go. I love it. It's just like dance up, like skip the loo to me, and like showing love and affection. I love you. Aw, Ace Frehley's gonna be drawing something. I'll see if I could try to make 2 or 3 more of these Chao gifts like before the end of the year, but no promises. We'll see. Champ, that means you too. Oh wait, Nagoshi, you don't need that. Hold on, hold on. Here, you can have this. Twinkle, you need some food too. Oh my god, you desperately need it. Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, did I... Hold up. Well, Twinkle's, Aiden says, hey bud, my brother needs me for something. I'll catch you later. Alright, well, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by, Aiden. Hey Zoe, good to see you. Yeah, yeah, your Chao's in the thumbnail. Do you like that thumbnail? I tried a little something different with the thumbnail this time, but I hope you really like it. Let's see. Let's do this. First, I'll make that fly to an S rank. Power can stay where it is. Actually, I am going to give Twinkle something a little special before we upgrade those stats. Alright, let's go and get you a hyper fly fruit. After this, I'll probably have to do the money glitch a few times. Oh, so you do like it. That's great, Zoe. Thanks. There it is, hyper fly fruit. There it is. God, I'm definitely gonna, I'll probably do like the money glitch like after the live stream's over. We'll see. Hey, yep. And you should see on like the Chao editor page that the fly stat will turn into an S rank. There we go. That way Tingle's gonna be flying out the wazoo once her stats are maxed. So how's it been going, Zoe? That's good. Not too bad, that's good. Alright, so got the message from my brother. He does want to play it, so I'll go ahead and get that game. Let's see, do I want the... Oh, it's a whole bundle! Oh! Okay. So does it come with the DLC or not? Oh my god, there is so much DLC for like Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. My god! Oh, but they're all character packs. Okay. Or is it like I get all of them? Total if purchased... It says total if purchased individually, $85.99. Well, I'll just go and get this and, yeah. Galactic Edition. Oh, okay, so it must be a full bundle. Alright. Okay. Oh, so it does come with all of it. So it's like a complete bundle. Wow. Oh, hold up. Oh, Twinkle's played the guitar. Look at her. Oh, well, she was. But good job. There we go. Virtual card added. Cool. So that'll go ahead and start downloading. That's actually a really big deal. Like originally that bundle was like 80 to 85 bucks or something like that. I managed to get it for 16 bucks. That was like 80% discount. So that's awesome. Okay, you're already maxed out. Ace Frehley says fun race with Sonic. Okay. Well, let me make sure if A, what Sonic stats are, and B, what Ace Frehley's stats are. Oh, Rifkin is a birthday! No! But they're gonna run into the water! No! No! Don't go into the water! No! Wait! No! Darn it! Rifkin was having a birthday cake, but no one could get them. They were running into the water! Why would the tracing and the shell movement with birthday cakes be better? They got it. I don't know about that one, Ace, really, because it would take a while for this Chao to get the same stats that Sonic has. So I'm not really sure if I can get that within the span of this live stream. Let me go check on Sonic. Okay. You know what I'd really like to do is figure out some way if I could get the Chaos to, if I could somehow get the Chaos to play instruments, like if I can make them play the instrument. Let's try it. Let me look through the Chao editor and see if I can get them to play with it. Behaviors, no. Personality. Chao mood, no. In general? I can actually make a Chao have an illness. Unlock limits. Allow extreme values. Allow CWE values. Not sure what that means, so I'm going to leave those alone. Let's see. Well, that's unfortunate. So is there really no way to get the Chaos to play the instrument? Or at least not any I'm seeing. Well, if there is, I'm sure someone can point it out to me. Oh wow, this download is taking a while. Twinkle, you just snuck in there. But I'll give you pets anyway. Now, where's Sonic? I'll go get him. Wait. Yeah, those stats are almost close to max, so I'm not really sure. I could try, but no promises. There we go. So I just had to check things over on the Twitch end. Everything's going good. Everything on the YouTube side's going good. Yeah, to make sure we're still live and whatnot. All right. Joe, no, those are not for you. Didn't care. You can have these. Ace, you're not done yet. Shoot. Wrong one. Ace, I know you're happy, Ace, but you need to finish your food. There you go. Twinkle, I know you didn't finish. Where's Regulus? There you are. You should have some too, because I want you to compete. No, not you. Ace, you had to finish. There we go. Yeah, so after the live stream, I'm not sure whether my friends want to play more of that board game, or if if I'm gonna have more time editing the autism video. Honestly, with what I need to do with this one, I'll take any time I can get. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's gonna be like video work for the most part. Like all hands on deck in terms of like where my mind's gonna be focused on. Let me go get some more Chaos Emeralds. It's like Chaos Emeralds, like this amazing power that can grant wishes. Available at the black market for Chao consumption. I think that's the first time this year that we've actually dipped below 10,000. Good lord. No, 100,000. It's the first time we dipped below 100,000. I love doing chill streams, so I don't have to worry too much. Just kick back, relax. I'll put you there, I'll feed you that. Oh, I may as well feed you some of these too. There's Ace Frehley just like plummeting down at like Mach speed. I'm surprised Ace Frehley hasn't gone splat by now. Race you to the top. No. Oh wait, no, I went to the wrong spot. No. Champion, you need to finish this. I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna catch you. There we go, I caught you. Yes, very nice thing. Let's go and get you some food. So we'll do some rounds of Chao races and Chao karate, or because I've been meaning to do Chao karate for a bit, and then at the end we'll do the matchup between Ace Frehley and Sonic. And it's like, it's close to max, I may as well. And with Chaos Emeralds, hopefully I should get Ace Frehley to max before the races have to start. Now, one of the changes I'm going to be making for next year What the? Sonic! Like, I haven't officially announced it yet, but I'm actually going to make a change to the Chao Garden live stream. Something that, once I do it, will be irreversible. And that is, turning the Chao Garden on hard mode. What does that mean? That means the more the Chao feels, the less the Chao is attended to, the more their sense of loneliness will get worse. There's also the potential of dark Chaos becoming bully Chaos, meaning they actually hit other Chaos. And there's also the possibility of if we get a new Chao, and the new Chao drowns for too long, they actually die. So, because I figured that, you know, like, it's cool that these chill live streams, but we gotta do something, you know, to keep it interesting, you know? Okay, you're maxed out, so we're not gonna worry about that. Connor says, I don't know about that. What are you worried about? Like, is there a certain particular aspect of hard mode that you're concerned about? Negoshi's like a predator on the hunt. He smells the prey and is slowly going towards it. Meanwhile, blocked by some invisible wall from which he cannot understand. You. Oh, the dying part. Yeah, that could be like a possibility, but Ace really says, if you set the Chao's board level to high, they will play instruments? Okay, let's try that. Let's try it. You were just begging for attention, aren't you? There you go. Now then, let's, Ace really. So we set boredom to, so we set bored to max, right? When being bored, child performs animal behavior / classroom skills. Let's play with toys. Okay. All right, let's try. My child looks like she likes to hang out at the arcade. Yeah, back in those old days when you have like the arcade machines. No, wait! Get back from sleeping. The arcade aesthetic, yeah. Okay, boredom's at max, but I'm not seeing him play an instrument. Well, he's dancing, so I guess that counts for something. Let's try this. Okay. So let's do Regulus. Board at max. Which has an epic gamer. So Connor says, I don't want any Chao to die, to be honest. Well, that you do make a good point. Interesting.
You know, I know the first time we reincarnated, like, you know, it kind of sucked. because we had to start over. But it's like, now we're at this point where, like, we're maxed out again, and we're just waiting to be reincarnated, you know? It's like I can't get a little impatient. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, because, like, we're supposed to reincarnate again to get stronger, because those races you were going through, oh my god, that great Chao, he was such a menace. I know, right? I was giving it my best, but that guy was like, he had this closed, half-shut eyes like mine, like I'm doing right now. Like, he didn't even see me as a threat.
Also, Sean will be on your tail. Oh, believe me, Sean would be on my tail regardless. Like, no matter what I do. Secret says, I have to agree with Connor here. Okay. Well, if both of you feel uncomfortable, you know, with turning on hard mode, I'll go ahead and leave it alone. Alright? So, it was an idea, but if you don't feel comfortable, we won't do it. Alright? So, what's happening with, let's see, where is Israel's board up? Okay. Sean says being on your tail is the correct thing to do. And how exactly is it the correct thing to do? I failed to see the logic here. Oops, wrong line. There we go. So just because their boredom's at max doesn't guarantee that they'll do something. Leaving you alone with children is a recipe. No, it's not. It is not a recipe for disaster. Ba-dunk. Is there an option to turn Chao drowning off? Let's check. Let's check that. I say mod manager. Let's see. I think it was under Chao World Extended. Let me take a look, see. Download later. Where is it? Hard mode. Okay, so I'm taking a look at the hard mode list. Okay, so what we have here is there is the option to turn Chao Drown off. So we don't have to do the drowning part. So it looks like for hard mode, we can actually, you know, pick and choose like which ones we want on and which ones we want off. Requires more Chao animations turned on. Yeah, that's already turned on. Enables spin dash and somersault. Yeah, we're gonna leave that off because like that would like borderline on Chao abuse, and we don't want that. Chao hunger. When Chao are starving, they will start crying, being angry, and losing happiness. This also boosts stamina by 25% for fruit garden. I guess that's fruit in the garden, I guess, if I'm reading that right. There's also Chao attention. Chao will lose happiness if you don't give them attention for a while. Then there's also the annoying mean Chao. Chao with mean eyes will slowly hate all characters, which will make them harder to deal with, especially with bully Chao turned on. Then there's also the rarity of how often a Chao gets sick. So yeah, there is the option to turn off certain features. Colin Osmos, good to see you. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new here? You really gotta flip that a second time. And it happened a second time. Like, what are the odds of that happening? So it looks like we can play around with, you know, certain areas in terms of like hard mode, like what parts we want on or off. So we don't necessarily have to do the Chao drowning one. I've been here before months ago, just haven't been able to tune in due to work and other things, but I'm doing good. Okay, cool, cool. Well, happy you made some time. So you may have noticed some things have been a little different here and there, you know, playing around with more mods and stuff. There we go. So where it gets close to the new year, I gotta empty out my emails. There's a lot of junk in there that doesn't need to be there. It's so cute seeing a Gmail Chao like this. But it's time to feed you. Oh, Ace! Where did you go? Oh, look at Sonic. Yes, yes, I can give you attention, but right now I need to look for the other Chao. There you are. Where'd you go now? Gotcha. You little troublemaker. I'm doing this for your own good, man. And you. Yeah, I got you, Sonic. Let's keep going. Zoe says, since Ace Frehley has a guitar, what other hand objects are there? I've seen a few, like, there was, like, this wizard's broom, let's see, what else have I seen? Like a broomstick, there's also... What other hand objects? Oh, there's also Pokeballs, I mean, I could take a look. Do they have Game Boys and skateboards? I don't think so, but that'd be really cool to have. Like, a really cool add-on. Like, once I feed that... You... Trying to make you stronger. You need to keep eating. Once I feed these Chaos Emeralds, I'll take a look through the list again. You. What would a Chao play on a Game Boy? Good question. I don't know. It's honestly a good question. Sonic Advance? Well, Sonic Advance, all three of the Sonic Advance games were on the Game Boy Advance, so you would want a Game Boy Advance. One thing I'm definitely gonna do, like, regardless of if it's more board game or more video editing, I really need to catch up on my sleep. It's gonna be, like, top priority for me. I forgot they're not the same thing. Never played on it. Like, I remember playing on the original Game Boy back in the day. Back in those days, we didn't have, like, amazing graphics. We had bits. And they weren't even colored bits either. It wasn't until the Game Boy Color we actually got some bits that were full of color. I'm a 90s kid, dang it. Now then, let's take a look-see. Still have your Game Boy Advance SP. Does this still work? Cancelers, no. I'm a 90s baby. Still works. Very nice. And it's kind of a testament on, like, some of the older consoles and how well they were made. Like, the Nintendo 64 I have, which I'm going to use during the birthday live stream, still works like a charm after, like, decades. Like, it's actually coming close to, like, 3 decades now that I think about it. Like, and it still works. Let's see. So, there are some accessories like a lance and shield, like Nagoshi has. So there's a lance and shield. There's a guitar. Let's see, what else is there? There's a kingly staff. I've never seen that before. So there's this kingly staff right here. It's like a whoa. Okay, so it's like this magic staff right here. Let's see what else is there. Actually, no, let me go back. I think I might want to buy that for Champ. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong section. Yeah, let me go and reset the Chao market. There we go. That resets the timer. Yeah, I had an N64 for quite a while, even after dropping my skateboard a few times on it. That sounds very specific. What exactly, like, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly were you doing that you dropped your skateboard on the Nintendo 64? Because, like, that doesn't sound like something that just happens. So what's the kingly staff be? Okay, it's the same thing, but the other hand. Okay. No jewelry, helmet. Fishing gear. So this big fishing gear, there's like the fishing rod. An ice cream hat. King Knight helmet. A cereal hat. Galacta armor? What's that? Oh, like Galactica, like Galacta Knight. Okay. Spot I chose. The spot I chose for my skateboard wasn't the smartest choice. Ah, okay. Cyborg helmet. Twin snakes. A winged crown. Okay. A sci-fi microphone. What's that? Oh, it's a headpiece. It's a little earbud. Fan cap. Okay, so it looks like in terms of hand accessories, there's a magic wand, a magic broom, and the guitar. So it looks like those are the only three that you could have as like something in your hands. Oh, and the Pokeball. Can't forget the Pokeball. Galactic Knight? Wow, imagine that. Actually, Connor, now that we know there's a Galactic Knight set, do you want that Galactic Knight on, do you want the Galactic Knight set on Nagoshi? It's up to you. Yeah, so like, out of the options for stuff to hold in the Chao's hand, Zoe, was there any one that you wanted? Let me go give this a chant before I forget. Or better yet... Nah. I'll just give the staff to Champ. Good? Okay. Actually, is a nice looking staff. No. Why don't you want it? No. I wonder if it's because you're already wearing it. Not really, but if there's any new object, I'd like it if you'd let me know in the future. Alright, I'll keep you updated. Yeah. Oh, I see. So it's either the ascot or the staff. I guess I got something better in mind. Blech. Let me check over the school. I haven't checked there in a bit. Go ahead and take Gino. There we go. Now, I noticed that Catcraft hasn't been here all day, but hopefully Catcraft is catching up on sleep, because what Catcraft was describing last week couldn't have been healthy. Like, I really hope that person's catching up on sleep. Golden headwings. Ooh. That looks cool. Let me think on that one. Ooh. Is there anything else golden that goes with it? Yeah, she could watch the stream later. Yeah, it's a good point. Let me go and get these before I forget. Although that would kind of, like, the mask would just cover up Champ's face. I don't want that. A tech hood. Huh. That's interesting. Tech Master helmet. Now I feel like that's an Earthbound remnant reference. Like that must have something to do with Earthbound. There we go. I'll just get the armor set. I'm not going to get the helmet. And the other thing I'm going to get is those golden wings, because those golden wings would actually look really good on Dash. There it is. There we go. The more I look at the version of the black market, the more that I look at this version of the black market, the less safe for work it looks. You know, now that you brought it up, I could definitely see, yeah. Like, maybe next time I'll turn that off. Now, it's like, now that you brought it up, it's like, oh, wait, you have a point. There. Obey. It's mainly the posters. Yeah, I could see that because like it's a reference to that Obey poster. Maybe? Ace really says, in a sense, is November 16th. I kind of don't want Chao to die like every... I kind of don't want Chao to die like every month when it's the 16th. It feels like a curse day. Yeah, we already discussed that we don't want Chao dying in this in these live streams. But what did you mean by the 16th being kind of like a curse day? What do you mean by that? There we go. That looks awesome. That actually fits Champ really well. Now that I think about it, that actually suits the Chao really well. Let me go grab, there he is. You're going into the machine. No, wait, I heard scary things about the machine. No! Yeah, the Pokemon stuff was kind of getting old after a while. Oh, that looks sick. That looks so awesome. The cape, let me take a look. What? I feel like a completely different person. Yeah, I don't like it. It's alright, back in the machine you go. Not again! No! Nah. Ka-chunk. If a Chao dies as of what? Turning off the live stream? I swear to Chao. If a Chao dies, we're turning off the live stream. Yeah, don't worry. It's not gonna happen. Alright, let me give that back. A wool scarf. Nope. I wonder, has there ever been like a Christmas mod for a garden yet? If not, I feel like something, like a Christmas mod for a Chao garden should be coming out soon. Maybe. I don't know. Macaroon's over at Twitch, and he redeemed hydration. Good idea. There we go. Wanderer's Scarf. Ooh, I actually like that.
I'll do whatever you want. Please, don't put me in the machine again, I beg you.
Oh, that looks awesome! Look at him! That looks so cool! Oh, I love it! That goes so well with, like, the gold on that Chao and, like, a contrast with the edge of the blue wings and the blue, like, blue scarf and whatnot. That looks so awesome! Alright, those are never coming off, Dash. I've decided those are never coming off. Go. Alright, there we go. Set to send a quick message. Oh, right, I need to get more of the Chaos Emeralds for Ace Frehley. I forgot. So he says Dash has celestial vibes. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. It looks so celestial. Love it. There we go. So I want to try to get Ace Frehley stats to max before we start off with the races. Now, where are you? There you are. Okay, you don't have to ring the bell. I'm right here. I'm not your butler. Okay, that's it. I want this Chao to compete in some races today. I gotta see the Dash in action. Ace! Wait, no! No. Dash the Celestial Knight. Exactly. I actually feel so excited about how Dash looks. Oh my god. I'm almost there. Actually, I'm gonna bring Dash to the doctor again just to see, like, if Dash did all the levels of karate or not. Go. Dash the Celestial Warrior. I like that.
So I heard Ace Frehley actually challenged you to a race. How you feeling? I mean, I hope he's prepared for it. Like, I'm like the Chao of like the fastest thing alive, man. Like, I can't really be honest about his odds and stuff, but he could give his best. He could give his best. Yeah, but aren't you like second to Gio, who's like a little faster than you? Shut up.
Where'd Ace Frehley go again? Ace, you get back here. Sounds like Dash has been trained by Princess Celestia. Which one's Princess Celestia again? I mean, she sounds familiar, but... like, I'm sure there's like a character like named Princess Celestia. MLP? What's MLP again? Alright, just a little bit more. My Little Pony. Okay, okay. Yeah, that definitely does, like, Princess Celestia does sound like something that would belong to, like, My Little Pony. Not speaking from experience, of course. Alright, almost there. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Let me get you a little bit more, and then you'll be ready. There we go. Although, where did these golden wings come from? I feel like they're from a game. I just don't remember what exactly. Actually, just noticed the red on the cape actually matches the red dot on Regulus's head. That's cute. Ace! Let me push you over here so you don't throw the Chaos Emerald into the water so it gets all soggy. Even though a jewel can't really get soggy. Maybe they'll like rust or something. See, I knew you were gonna do that. Reminds me of Kid Icarus. Possibly. I'm trying to think what other game would have something like that. Ease! Get back over here. Ease! Somebody tell someone to keep chasing you! Alright, almost there. Just a few more levels, and then Ace Frehley will be ready. Stats are looking really good. It's kind of ironic that Ace Frehley is like supposed to be like this dark power Chao, and yet Run is a higher stat. Alright, I'll get you some to eat. Okay, you can have one of these. I mean, it does look kind of similar. It does give vibes like that. Oh, shoot! No! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit that button. I had to clean up a little bit after the stream. Or whenever I get the chance. Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to stop me from the middle of the intro. Immortal Phoenix Rising. You know, actually, yeah. Yeah, I actually did play that game a couple times a while back. Didn't exactly beat it, but I think it was like my brother or my dad got that game. I'm not sure if they actually completed it, but yeah, it could have been from there. Yeah, because that was based off Greek mythology, and it had this kind of cartoony vibe to it, you know?
Yeah, I don't think we ever met before. My name's Champ. I was like among the original Chows. Oh, I'm Sage. Nice to meet you. And I would appreciate if you would stop poking me with that lance. Like, that looks really sharp. Oh, it's nothing. It's just a little toy prop. Well, toy prop or not, it looks pretty sharp. I'm just asking you to be careful. Yeah, I'll try. Well, that's good, because, like, you know, I really appreciate it. Like, and it's kind of cool seeing one of the original Chows here. It's, like, really awesome. I mean, I've been here for a while, so, like, I could probably give you a couple pointers stuff. Well, I already heard the don't die hint from everybody else, so I don't need to hear that. Will you stop poking that lance at me? I'm asking you nicely to, like, not poke me, and you're still having it here. Well, like, I'm trying, but it's like, I can't control where it is. Like, you see it glued to my hands? I can't really control where it's going, you know? Like, I'm trying my best here. Look, I just think... Yeah, whatever.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Sonic says, Champ, you're back! Hey, Sonic! Meanwhile, like, accidentally pokes him with the lance, like, ow!
And Noguchi's like, dang, even I don't have to deal with that problem. At least my lance has some kind of cover on it.
Go. Now, I don't think Regulus is going to be ready this time around, but maybe next time. Alright, after I feed the last Chaos Emerald, I'll, take Dash to the doctor and figure out what metals he's missing. I just gotta sell a lot of this junk now, since I'm not really gonna use it anymore. Go. So, we're about 10 minutes left until we'll start the Chao races and Chao Karate. As always, I appreciate you coming live or watching it later and joining these live streams. Are my Chao stats any good? I'll take a look. Why? Do you want your Chao to compete? There he is. What type it was? Zoe's a Rouge Bat, so I think Tail's gonna be a flying type. Actually, hold up. Here, I can take a look. Let's see, where is Twinkle? There we are. Yeah, stats are looking pretty good, but the levels are kind of low right now, so I'm not really sure if I'd recommend setting Twinkle to the races yet. Like, the highest level the highest level Twinkle has is like level 10, and I'm looking at this little chart right here. So I probably wouldn't recommend this time, but maybe next time. Sound good? Right now we'll just let Twinkle sleep. Let's wait. Okay, sounds good. Go. There we go. That way I got all the junk out of the way. Let's see, your stats are already maxed out. Same thing with, oh, you heading out, Gene Simmons girl, or should I say Ace Frehley girl? Well, have a good night. Alright. Actually, if I'm not sending Regulus to the races, might as well put Regulus in school. Nope. Ooh. There we go. Gino's sleeping during class. No sleeping in class, Gino. Get back in there. And why not? I'll send Twinkle there too. Get up, time for school, and like, yeah, why? And remember, not to sleep during class. There you go. Well, I think now would be a good time to... Actually, no. Let me go to the Dark Arm real quick, feed some of those chows, and then we'll start. Now look at Mephiles doing the Naruto run. That's cute. I always gotta make the Chao chase me at least once. Oh, your stats already maxed out. Oh, Buzzy stats maxed out. I guess then Buzzy, they do something like Chao Karate or something. There we go. All right. Now they'll put Buzzy through some Chao Karate first. All right, so let's go and get those started. And then at the end, we'll do the match between Ace Frehley and Sonic. And let me, oh, wait, wrong way. Good, okay. Where's Ace at? There he is. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. First, we'll start off with Chao Karate. So I'm gonna put Dash and Buzzy through it. We'll start off with Buzzy. I hope you're ready to see this, Sean, because your channel's about to kick butt. Actually, I made a terrible mistake. I probably should have done, like, intermediate first. Buzzy. Buzzy sounding irritated. Like, they're talking trash already. Alright, round one, fight! Whoa! Well, that match ended very quickly. Maybe I didn't make a mistake. Buzzy versus Skull. There we go again. Hey, Sean, you might want to talk to your Chao about, you know, the importance of restraint. Buzzy's basically annihilating everybody right now. Well, oh, the Chao. No, I can't do this bit anymore. Please don't. Ah, no, I'm done with this bit. Get me out of here. I'm being held against my will.
And my eternal suffering continues.
Buzzy versus Wacky. Here we go. Fight! Good! Man, like, Wacky only did like a sliver of health at Buzzy. Alright, so Buzzy won expert round. Very nice. Here, Buzzy, let me take you to the doctor and see what medal you haven't won yet. Like, I'm not gonna put you through anything right now, but just for future reference. Why does Wacky look like Shrek? I think Wacky was Shrek before Shrek was even a thing. Because I'm pretty sure this came out before Shrek. But I could be wrong. Here, let me take a look, see. Now I'm curious. Champ, behave yourself. Bernie. Interesting. Never realized how old Sonic was until you said that. Alright, why don't we put Buzzy through Racer 2, shall we? Oh, look how little adorable mini, little Sonic was back in the day. Look how cute he was. Alright, while Buzzy's racing, I'll take a look. Let's see. Okay, so the first Shrek film, the first one, came out in 2001. Then Sonic Adventure 2. Oh! That's interesting. So, the first Shrek movie and Sonic Adventure 2 actually came out the same year. And I'm talking about the Dreamcast version. So, the original Sonic Adventure 2 came out around the same year as Shrek 1. That's mind-boggling. Now I'm pretty sure Shrek didn't have any influence on Sonic Adventure 2 or that Chao Wacky, because they're both being developed at the same time. They probably wouldn't have even known about each other, you know? Oh look, Buzzy did it. Alright, congratulations, Buzzy. You did really good job. Oh, a storybook? I never saw that one before. I never saw that. Maybe that came with the mod or something? Alright, let's do another dual race. This time we'll do Dash. Alright, we'll do Diamond level 5. They should make a mod for a Shrek Chao. I don't know about that one. I mean, maybe someone will do it. You know, who knows? Alright, after this race, we'll do the main event, which is Sonic versus Ace Frehley. Now, Dash, you should be doing better at this. You went to school for this. There you go, get going, get going. God, he looks so cool. God, look how fast he's going. But imagine a green Chao with little ogre ears. Actually, that shouldn't be hard to do. If you're just doing the ogre ears, that actually wouldn't be too hard. Of course, I'm speaking from someone who's never made a mod, so what do I know? God, Dash is just leaving everybody in the dust and looking so good while doing it. Good, you picked the right one. Good. And that's like the only right one. Everything else is wrong. Oh my god. Wait, one of them was right? Well, it doesn't matter. Dash is gonna win this. And this is just because I can. This is just because I can. And he fell in the hole. Yay! Alright, so once I save this, I'm gonna close out and it'll be time for the main event. So I hope you're ready. There we go.
Select a stage.
Alright, just give me a minute to set it up. Gotta plug that second controller in. Ah! Almost disconnected the headphones. Let's see, is it this one? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay. Then I gotta plug in that second controller. And I do hope you guys enjoy the live stream, whether you're watching it live or later. And of course, like and subscribe, all that good stuff too. All right, there we go. So I'll just open this one more time for the night. Get this all set up. Now, of course, I have to make sure like both of them either get the trap sprung or neither of them do. You know, for the sake of keeping things fair.
File select.
Decide the rules of engagement.
Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright, so it's going to be Ace Frehley versus Sonic in the main event. God, that's like the smallest one ever. And of course, it will be Diamond. Now remember, it's only if... Oh god, they're both sleeping. Remember, it's only when both of them get sprung by the trap or both of them avoid the trap. Only then will it be considered an actual race. And here we go. Both of them are pretty neck and neck so far, but what'll happen here? Okay. Okay, so we have a race. We are off. We have an actual race between Ace Frehley and Sonic. Ace Frehley's in the lead right now, but that could change. Then we come to the mountain climb. Ooh, Ace Frehley's actually pulling ahead a little bit. Uh-oh, Sonic might be in trouble. Remember, I'm not using the boost. Okay, Sonic's going for one of the ladder trees. Maybe that'll help out. But Ace Frehley's already got the fruit down. Sonic's really gonna have to pick up the pace here. And Ace Frehley is leaving Sonic in the dust. A surprising development. You would think the Sonic Chao would have a clear advantage. Oh, wait, nope. Sonic's catching up. Maybe I spoke too soon. Ooh, Sonic's actually catching up to Ace Frehley in the water. That may make a big difference in the second half of the race. But now we get to the pop quiz part. Hopefully they went to school enough times to actually, memorize what to do with this. Otherwise, I am sending both of them to school whether they like it or not. Now what the heck, I'll send them to school anyway. Alright, so Ace Frehley picked correctly and Sonic picked correctly. Sonic is staying behind Ace Frehley's tail, but he's going to have to get ahead somehow. Alright, Ace Frehley is correct. And gets to move forward, and Sonic gets to move forward too. Alright, that can be very easy to trip here. Anything can happen. We've seen it before. So far, Ace Frehley's coming ahead. Sonic is trying to catch up. He's trying so hard. But here comes the big pool. We saw Sonic swim a little faster earlier. That could make the difference. Oh no, Sonic tripped. Oh no. Okay, Sonic got back up quickly. But how will he catch up in the water? Okay, Sonic is in the water. Ace Frehley is out of the water. I think, oh man, the only thing that's going to help Sonic at this point is if Ace Frehley falls into the hole. If Ace Frehley falls into the hole, Sonic may have a chance. If not, it looks like it's a blowout for Ace Frehley. Okay, did he choose the right one? Did he choose the right one? No, he fell in. But can Sonic catch up? Can he? Oh wait, Ace Frehley is able to recover quickly, and Ace Frehley is the winner. And Sonic fell into a hole. Well, that was a really close race. But Ace Frehley with the surprising victory. You would think that the Sonic Chao would be faster, but way to prove me wrong, way to shut me up. So Ace Frehley, congratulations! You have won the race. Now I got another main event in mind.
Decide the rules of engagement.
Let's do Chao Karate. Let's see. Let's do Dash versus Buzzy, maybe? Because I know Mephiles isn't max stat yet. Let's do it. Secret says new rivalry dropped? Maybe. Alright. Oh, look at him. He looks so cool. Alright, Dash versus Buzzy. Best 2 out of 3. Here we go. Okay, both men at the same time. But Dash strikes first with a spin kick. Ooh, and that was a quick match. But we all know things could change in the second round. Alright, let's go again. With round 2. Alright, what's gonna happen here? And fight! Both show up again. Ooh, looks like Buzzy didn't learn from the last round. Ooh, okay, so Buzzy is still in this. Maybe. Probably. Ooh. And Dash wins the 2 out of 3. Alright, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Now, remember, next weekend, I'm going to be out of town, so there's not going to be any live streams during that time. Yeah. But I do hope you come back on Tuesday, November 25th. That will be the birthday live stream. So I really hope... so I hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you very much for watching, whether you're watching it live or later. In the meantime, if I don't hear anything back from the guys I was playing the board game with, I'm probably going to be editing the next autism video. So... that will hopefully, that autism video should hopefully be ready by the time this Saturday comes out. Because, like, I plan to get the autism video done either before or on Thursday. That way, you know, when I go out of state, all I have to do is just flip it from, like, unlisted to public, and that's it. Right? So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until the next one, see you later.